Good day, good day. I was not planning on making a podcast event today, but it's been a while. Let me get you updated real quick. And then before I start, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. I've been in school, which I spoke about in the past, and we finished our quarter a few weeks ago, and I finished with a 4.0. To all those who watch my social media channel on TikTok, and I said 3.7, 3.8, I'm sorry. When I got the final grade in, it was 4.0. All right, so let's move on. Next topic for today. People, don't be ashamed of what you do because it's already have been written. You know, good, we all should do good. And a lot of people think that pretending to be good or always doing actions in front of the public to be good is not necessarily good. If you are not doing good behind the scenes constantly and you always got to do it on the outside for everybody can see you, then that may not necessarily be 100% good. That's maybe showcasing. Always remember, there's someone else over our shoulder taking notes every day. Anything that we do. So whether you speak, say, whatever actions that you do, it's all been recorded. So that's why I said don't be ashamed. Because sooner or later one day, somebody gonna read back everything that we have done. Now let's get on to the next segment. Today, I really want to speak to you about watching who you have sitting at your table, okay? And I'm going to say this, not everybody is for you. You got to watch who you have sitting at that table. There will be people who will set you up to take what you have put forth. Not everybody has that mindset to create constantly. And when you find a person like that, yeah, that person often gets stolen from. That person often get taken advantage of. That person often get mocked and ridiculed. But guess what? Who cares? The beauty is that you create, and you create in what God gave you, your destiny. And that's the most beautiful thing that you could ever do. So I want you to be careful who you have sitting at your table. You wouldn't just invite anyone at your table. Okay? Imagine somebody about that playing with they got their hands in their pants, their arms down between their cushions, digging in their nose, and then when you say to set the main dinner on the table, they put their hands on it. Would you allow that? You should not allow anyone who will sit at your table who will destroy your life or cause destruction to what you're trying to accomplish. Be very, very careful about who's in your circle, who sit at your table, and who you have in your presence. It's always good to help people. Don't get me wrong. Helping people is one of the most beautiful things that you could do in this lifetime. But don't ever let no one tell you that you're a giver and force you to give while they'll never give anything. You always have people in this life who always tell you that I will give this and I will give that, but they never gave anything in their life. They never did anything in their life for somebody. Anytime they talk about somebody, they doing something for somebody, it's on social media. They can't do it without social media. And I'm not so much guilty of that. I do things, but I don't put it on social media a lot. Now, that is my tale of the day. I'm going to make this podcast segment short because, you know, I was planning on doing it Wednesday, so this will be short. So, again, watch who you have sitting at your table. All right, so I want to get into this last podcast event. You know, it had to evolve into something huge. It was going to start off at Church's Chicken, and again, thanks to the manager and the general manager down there, and it evolved to such a great height that the venue that I had thought it was wise to not have it there, and I will agree with them. So I'm going to call them out. Marta, thank you very much for all that you have done for me. In the city of Chamblee, thank you very much for all you have done for me. This event is going to be large. I found out some things about FIFA here, however they pronounce it. There was people who knew me from who came here for the games, and I thought that was kind of funny. I said, oh my goodness, Spooky is known around the world. And I started thinking as I went on, there was a group of people. I don't know where they're from. I assume Europe. But they asked me why I rode the train. I said, why not? But they told me who I was, and that shocked me. A lot of other people have came and done the same thing. That shocked me. That means someone is out there watching these videos that I'm not aware of. And wherever you at, I want to say thank you very much, wherever you at. I don't go back and look at the numbers because I'm busy, but I'm going to start doing those things. All those people who support this show, Jamal, my mother, my sweet mother, thank you for watching this show. And to all those who encourage me, thank you. So I'm going to end this segment today, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'm going to end it with this. Always do good, no matter what nobody say about you, no matter what people do to you. We live in a time people do things. They're going to do things to you. We got people who are narcissistic. They get off on doing things every day. So be aware of that. But keep doing good. There's a lot of people out there who need help. There's a lot of people who are hurting right now. They need you to encourage them each and every day. And when you feel down, someone's going to encourage you. You have a great day. I am Maxwell Bolton, and this is a Chamblee moment.